It's overtime with Micheal Ray Richardson and Dave Langford, Metro's weekly update and inside track to the London Lightning.
Hello once again and welcome to Overtime with Micheal Ray Richardson. My name's Scott Taylor. I'm filling in for Dave Langford for Metro News for another in our series of chats with the London Lightning head coach.
Good morning, Scott.
Good morning. Okay, I know that you were an NBA phenom, and many people know you were an all-star, an assist leader, a steals leader in the NBA, but not many people know the fantastic life Micheal Ray's had since then. You've played basketball in Croatia, France, Italy, am I missing one?
Israel.
Israel as well. All those stuff, you were a vagabond for 20 years. Is there any stories that really stand out in your head?
Well, I remember when I first got to Italy in 1988, I was in a restaurant and I heard people talking, and I always said I'm sure that they was talking about me, so I had to learn how to speak the language.
It's not that you stood out in Italy or anything, right?
No, it was I stood up like a sore thumb. I mean, it was just back then it was unbelievable. There wasn't a lot of blacks there.
Yeah.
But they were real open to us because we were former NBA All-Stars.
Right. Well, speaking of that, then in Europe, the progression of European basketball has been really quite tremendous. How's the difference between when you were playing now and the level they're playing these days?
Well, I mean, when I first played in the NBA would never look to bring in European players.
Yeah.
And as time went on, the European players got a lot better because they're a lot more fundamentally sound. Their big guys are much better shooters than our guys in America, and the gamers came a long way.
Today, one of their best club teams, let's say against an NBA team, or even the Washington Bullets, for example, how would they compare?
I think they would do probably a great job. I mean, they have came a long way. They have to this day, I think there's about 30 or 40 real good players playing in the NBA that are from Europe.
And you're now in your third season here in London. The first two have been pretty good.
Well, I think they've been great. Anytime that you can come into a new situation, to a new league, and win 2 championships, I think it's unbelievable.
Well, you seem to have embraced the city, and the feeling certainly seems to be mutual. Is this as much home as home has been for you for the past 25 years?
Of course. I mean, anywhere that you go and you spend some time, then you have to get involved with the community, and you got to be comfortable, and you got to make it home. And it's, home away from home.
There's a lot of pressure in what you do. Is there anything you like to do here in London just to get away from it, maybe after a game or between games?
Well, I really don't do a lot because what I do, I'm kind of like a homebody now. When I was young, I did a lot of going out and a lot of running and stuff. But I got some friends here that I, go to their houses, or I hang out with them, or I just, stay home. Yeah.
Okay. You're watching the game. It's a tight game. What excites you more? The big slam, the mammoth stuff, or your signature move, the steal?
What about the win?
That'll do.
The win gets me the most excited.
Well, then you're excited quite often, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
Well, thanks, Micheal Ray. It's good to see you.
Thanks for having me, Scott.
For Micheal Ray Richardson, I'm Scott Taylor, filling in for Dave Langford. Thanks again for watching.